Hey y'all, it's time for my second pre-hangout vlog. So I'm going to talk at you all for a few minutes about the readings and the videos that I had to watch and read this week. First, I watched Mindy Nettifee's for young women who don't consider themselves feminists, The Last Nerve. And there was a line towards the poem that really stuck with me. And it reads, wrote it down for y'all. If I don't claim the war as mine, I won't be targeted. If I don't want it, power, it won't hurt when I can't have it. And that was one of the very reasons why I hesitated to get into feminist politics in the first place. For example, today I was at work and my coworker was telling me how her family supports Ted Cruz and she doesn't really approve of that because, you know, conservatives have a track record of saying stuff like, well, right out saying that women shouldn't have abortions because it's against Christianity, and, for example, like, Alex didn't remember who said this, but I've heard of this myself as well, and apparently once there was a conservative who said that if a woman has been legitimately raped, as opposed to what other kind of rape, that the woman's body has a way of rejecting the rape. Therefore, the woman wouldn't get pregnant, and there would be no need for abortion in the first place. Yeah, like I just felt my blood pressure go up a couple points just saying that and thinking about it. When I read and learn about all of the different injustices made against women on issues such as bodily autonomy and sex discrimination in the workplace and gender roles and all that different stuff, I have to consciously think, as a woman, I have experienced discrimination and oppression on account of my gender, and that makes me really angry. And one way that I can distance myself from that is to not think about it, you know, try not to get involved with it. So yeah, I'm happier, but what good does that do anyone else? Before I end this video, I do want to touch on liberal feminism and draw from Rosemary Tong's Feminist Thought, A Comprehensive Introduction, and the pros and cons as described by Anna and Stephen. One really important thing to note about liberal feminism, as brought up in the reading and from Anna and Stephen, is that it doesn't really account how individual women's choices affect other women as a whole. And this is where racism and sexism intersect. For example, for me as a white woman, it is easier for me to grow out my body hair because as a privileged white girl, it's seen as progressive and edgy, while in women of color, it's undesirable and seen as unhygienic. So I think that is a valid criticism of liberal feminism, but clearly it does have its merits. Like, it's the reason why I can vote now, and even, like, apparently I wasn't even allowed to open a bank account until the 1960s or something. Is that true? I heard that once. I don't know, you guys tell me. I guess the question that I want to pose for tomorrow's hangout is the first thing that I touched on in this video. How do you guys deal with the emotional turmoil that may come with having to come to terms with the fact that, oh yeah, this is something that affects me, and I get really upset over it? Or are you guys able to separate the emotions from that? Because trust me, I sure can't. It's kind of hard. But anyway, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!